What looks broken to you is still precious in my hands. There are moments in life when we look at ourselves and see only what is. Damaged mistakes we cannot undo, dreams that fell apart, relationships that did not survive, or faith that feels fragile. From our perspective, brokenness often feels like failure. We measure our worth by what no longer works and assume that what is cracked has lost its value. But Jesus sees differently. What appears broken to us has not lost its worth in his eyes. Brokenness does not repel Jesus. It draws his compassion. In his hands, nothing is useless, and nothing is beyond restoration. He does not discard what has been hurt by life. Instead, he holds it gently. Just as a skilled healer treats a wound with care, Jesus handles our broken places with patience and love. He knows the story behind every crack, every scar, and every tear. Being in his hands does not always mean instant repair. Sometimes it means being held while the healing takes time. Yet even in the waiting, we are precious. Our brokenness becomes a place where his grace can be seen most clearly. It is often through our weaknesses and wounds that his love shines brightest, turning pain into testimony. This promise frees us from shame. We no longer need to hide the parts of ourselves that feel incomplete or unworthy. Jesus does not ask us to be flawless. He asks us to trust him with what is broken. When we surrender our pain to him, he begins a work that is deeper than fixing appearances. He restores the heart. What the world may overlook, Jesus cherishes. What you may feel embarrassed by, he holds with honor. In his hands, brokenness is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of transformation. You are not defined by what has been damaged, but by the one who holds you, and in his hands, you are still deeply loved, still valuable, and still full of purpose.